where the United States, in a bit of a surprise, has launched a verbal attack on the International Criminal Court. Now, the Trump administration has in fact threatened sanctions against the ICC judges if they were to proceed with probes into the alleged war crimes in Afghanistan by American soldiers. Now, John Bolton, the National Security Advisor to the US President Donald Trump, has said that the International Criminal Court is actually dead to the United States and therefore will have no consequence in terms of whatever probes it may carry out.
Today, on the eve of September the 11th, I want to deliver a clear and unambiguous message on behalf of the President of the United States. The United States will use any means necessary to protect our citizens and those of our allies from unjust prosecution by this illegitimate court. We will not cooperate with the ICC. We will provide no assistance to the ICC, and we certainly will not join the ICC. We will let the ICC die on its own. After all, for all intents and purposes, the ICC is already dead to us.
All right, now as a backgrounder for this, the International Court of Justice is in fact located in The Hague and can prosecute individuals indulging in crimes against humanity and genocide. Bolton was speaking at a conservative group in Washington on the eve of the 9/11 attacks. He's also pledged to use any necessary means to protect the American citizens and also its allies from the International Criminal Court's prosecution.
If the court comes after us, Israel, or other U.S. allies, we will not sit quietly. We will take the following steps, among others, in accordance with the American Service Members Protection Act and our other legal authorities. We will negotiate even more binding bilateral agreements to prohibit nations from surrendering U.S. persons to the ICC, and we will ensure that those we already have entered are honored by our counterpart governments. We will respond against the ICC and its personnel to the extent permitted by U.S. law. We will ban its judges and prosecutors from entering the United States. We will sanction their funds in the U.S. financial system, and we will prosecute them in the U.S. criminal system.
All right, now in the year 2016, the International Criminal Court had said that members of the United States Armed Forces and the CIA might have committed war crimes in Afghanistan. It also alleged that the detainees may have been tortured in Afghanistan. The International Criminal Court was established in 2002 and is based out of Hague, and it is the world's first permanent court with a mandate to prosecute war crimes and crimes against humanity and genocide. Remember, former American President Bill Clinton had indeed signed the Rome Statute that had established the court. His successor, George Bush, however, renounced the signature, citing fears that Americans themselves would be prosecuted for various reasons which could be political.
In theory, the ICC holds perpetrators of the most egregious atrocities accountable for their crimes, provides justice to the victims, and deters future abuses. In practice, however, the court has been ineffective, unaccountable, and indeed outright dangerous.
Now, almost about 120 countries are in fact members and signatories of this court. The world powers such as the United States, Russia and China have not signed up, or if they've signed up, like in the case of the United States, they've now withdrawn from the court.